Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome and thank you for coming. I hope you stick around, subscribe for more videos because I'm posting like all the time now. Well, okay, I'm trying to post once a week. This week is going to be 2 posts. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 uploads this week because I've been doing so much research. Like y'all, I research stuff that's going to benefit myself and my business all the time. I read books, ebooks, I sit in seminars, like all types of stuff that's going to help me grow my business into what I want it to be. But I've been seeing a lot of videos like trying to tell like small businesses and small like Instagram pages how to use Instagram to promote their business. And I feel like some of this stuff is kind of like wishy-washy almost. Like it's not negative, like I'm not knocking anyone else that's made one of these videos, but I feel like some of the information isn't completely, I guess, accurate. So like I kind of just like put some notes together talking about how you can use Instagram to grow your business. And I mean, a lot of it is speaking from like my own point of view, like my own mistakes that I've made, my own trial and errors that I've made. And like, of course, it's gonna work differently for everybody, but this is just like, I'm keeping it 100% real with y'all. Like, this is stuff that I went through. These are mistakes that I made. And this is stuff that I've learned and that I've seen have effects for my following and for getting more customers to my Etsy. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the Instagram promotions, like the actual paid promotions that Instagram does, like the advertisements and stuff that you see when you're scrolling through your newsfeed. So these promotions, they run on, like people will see them like as stories, they'll see them on their news feed, and they can pop up in the explore page. So the mistake that I made when I first started doing Instagram promotions is I would only pay like a $5 promotion for like a week, so $1 a day for 5 days, like so $5 5 days. Or I would do like maybe $10, but it was usually like $5. And I would always be so mad, and I stopped doing them for a while because I was like, I'm giving them my money and it's not working. I'm not getting any followers. I'm not getting any likes on the post that I chose, and I couldn't figure out why. And honestly, there are so many like huge pages out there and so many people running advertisements, like paying anywhere from like $50 to $100. So their stuff is going to get out there, like it's gonna get seen. All the bigger businesses and the bigger pages, they're gonna get seen. If you're only spending that $1 a day compared to someone that may be spending $5, $10, $15 a day or more, they're gonna get seen. They're gonna get seen more than you. Your stuff is out there, but it's not gonna be getting seen as much. So if you are gonna do the Instagram promotions, I highly recommend not to do anything lower than like $5 a day. So I usually run a $30 ad, and so for 6 days. So that's $5 for 6 days. And how often you do it is 100% up to you. I kind of do it sometimes when I feel like I haven't been able to post for a while, or like have any like new content. So that's when I do it. So maybe like once a month. Some people I know do it, you know, once or twice a week, or like, you know, 2 times a month, whatever. So how often you do it is completely up to you, but I highly suggest not to do anything lower than like $20 or $30, because I feel like it's just going to be money wasted. It's not going to be a one-time thing. You're not going to gain like thousands of followers overnight. You do have to do it multiple times. But that me making the change from like $5 and $10 to the $20 and $30 advertisements, I definitely saw a difference in the like the traffic to my page and everything like that. So I highly suggest it. You do have to have a business profile to use these, so do that, okay? Set your profile up as a business profile so you can use these business items. I don't know what the word is, but do it. Set your profile up as a business profile. That's gonna help you. All these tools, business tools, they're gonna help you, trust me, I promise. And then I'll probably make a separate video actually going into more detail about these. This is just kind of going over this little list that I have. Another thing is just being consistent. I struggle with consistency a lot because, you know, sometimes you're just going through stuff and you can't post, you can't engage, you can't respond to all the DMs, but stay consistent, okay? So like, people generally only see a very small percent of your post, like of your content. So if you're only posting like once a week, chances are, even though you may have like a whole bunch of followers, you know, 500, 600, whatever followers, chances are they're not going to see your posts because you're not posting enough. So you're just not showing up. That means they're not interacting with you. That means Instagram they're not going to show their posts to them, your post to them. So post consistently on your business page. Like, don't flood your feed like with 1,000 posts at 1 minute, but like throughout the day, like I try to post at least 3 times a day. That's what I've been trying to start doing now. So get like, you know, some posts set up. So like if you get busy or something, or you don't have time to do something, you already have a picture, you already have your like your description and everything set up for that post to be ready to go. And you don't have to worry. It's, you know, have it in your notes or something, copy paste, boom, you're done. And now you have some content out. But the more you put it out there, no matter if you have 5 followers or 5,000, post like the world is watching and talking to you. Like, you just keep posting, just keep posting, keep posting. Like, people like to see that you're active. And when someone new comes to your page and they see like, oh, she posts a lot, like she's just super, super active, they're more likely to want to follow you. They're more likely to want to interact. They're more likely to maybe share your page because you're an active user. You're not someone that the last time you posted was last year. Chances are they're not going to follow you because you're not going to be putting out new content. Oh, and the next thing that I wanted to talk about was hashtags. I've seen some people say hashtags are like annoying, not to use them, that they don't help. Lies, 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 lies. Y'all, hashtags work so great when used correctly. I keep looking over here at myself instead of here at the camera. Hello, how you doing? Anyway, hashtags are like, y'all, if you're promoting your business on Instagram, you can use up to 30 hashtags on a single post. Use every single one of those hashtags. Don't just go in there though, putting a whole bunch of random hashtags that have nothing to do with you or your business or none of that stuff. Use hashtags that are going to capture your target audience, because that's who you want coming to your page. That's who you want to interact with. That's who you want following you, and then hopefully moving those followers into customers for your business. So do your research on the hashtags that you're wanting to use. Look them up on Instagram. Scroll through the posts to see what kind of posts are on there. Okay, and then you can kind of get an idea of maybe what kind of people are following those posts. Are these the people that you're trying to target? Are these the people that you want as customers? If so, okay, use that hashtag on your post. I will say I try to avoid using overpopulated hashtags, like the ones that have like millions and billions of posts for that one, because chances are, if you're watching this video, you're probably a lot like me with a smaller following and you're still trying to build up. So chances are you're going to get lost in all of those other major brands and major pages that also use those hashtags. And then you're going to be wondering, like, my post, I use this hashtag, it's really popular, and I'm still not getting likes, I'm still not getting follows, because now you've gotten lost. And a lot of times with those really popular hashtags, they become almost like hidden. So like if a lot of people are using hashtag Instagram, but they're posting nudes and stuff, when so many posts and stuff get removed with that hashtag on there, I'm trying to think of what it's called. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but they won't show like the most recent post for that tag. They only show the top post, which means yours probably won't be up there. It's going to be all the bigger profiles and the bigger brands that use that post that are going to be shown, and not yours, because they're trying to filter out all the people that are using the hashtags incorrectly. So I try to use the hashtags that have like, a few thousand, even like up to like a couple 100,000 of posts on there. Those are okay to use. The chances of you getting seen are a lot higher at that point than using a hashtag that has millions and billions of people posting to it. So that's my spill on that. But definitely use your hashtags, do your research, make sure it's what you want your target audience to be. Make sure you're pulling in the right people, because you can use the most popular hashtag and it won't matter if that's not the audience that you're trying to reach. Okay, and that's for any business, hair, lashes, if you're working with resin like I do, that's for anything. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was paid promotions through influencers and other businesses. They can be a good and a bad thing, okay? They can be bad because some of these influencers, their followers are not your target audience, okay? If you are trying to pull in genuine followers and genuine customers, you need to go through their followers before you pay an influencer or another business page to promote you. Go through their followers, check and see what type of followers they have, because if it's a bunch of other business pages, chances are they may not follow you. It is what it is. I like to follow other business pages because I love to see other people and other small businesses winning. But a lot of people don't follow other small business pages, or they just won't shop. You don't want a bunch of followers that aren't interacting with you, that aren't shopping with you. That defeats the purpose of what you're trying to do with your business page with your Instagram for your business. So you can have millions of followers and no interactions, and no one shopping, no one commenting, no one liking, no one sharing. Now your stuff is just going nowhere, but you have a lot of followers, right? So that's good. No. So, anyway, yeah. If you're gonna pay someone to promote you or an influencer, make sure you're checking what type of people follow them. Is that your target audience? Make sure you're checking that, they actually get interactions on their own posts. When you go to the comments and to their posts, are there comments? Are there likes? Are their likes kind of adding up with the number of followers they have? Because if not, that means they probably aren't getting, the interactions that you're hoping to get by promoting with them. So that's it for this video. I am going to make another one that's going to go into each of these categories, like in detail. I'm probably gonna just start recording those and putting them out like over the next couple of weeks. because I'm going to be starting school again. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, I just want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you were able to learn a little something, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.